Hello yogis, and welcome to the Yogi Institute YouTube channel or on-demand library. Welcome to our Kundalini practice to help us let go. So this is a great practice for the full moon, if it is a full moon, which it is right now here, but it all depends on when you're watching this. So the full moon, I like to think of it as a time to clear out all of the excess that we want to let go of. Now, whether that is actual things and you want to do a purge in your house, whether that is thoughts that you no longer want to think, feelings that you no longer want to feel, beliefs that you want to let go of. The full moon, that moon energy is we are full and we want to release. Everything is overflowing from the top. And I want you to think of it like that. Like it's not like it's meant to be hard. It's like if you have a cup of water and you're pouring water and the water is all of the things in your life, wanted, unwanted, but the water keeps coming and the cup starts to overfill. And it's very natural and it's very easeful, and it doesn't have to be difficult, but we have to keep pouring in order to let the excess go. So as we move through our practice, imagine that we are pouring in to let go of what needs to bubble out and be released, whatever that might be. My name is Jill Entignath, the lead trainer and founder of Yogi Institute, an online yoga school and studio, and I'm super happy to have you here for this Kundalini practice. For today's class, you may want to have a blanket to sit on, or to just use as some extra cushion for the body. You can also use any kind of props that are calling to you. So if you have a favorite meditation cushion, if you have a favorite furry rug, if you have a favorite bolster, you can use, or you can even do this in a chair if being seated is uncomfortable for you in any way. So I encourage you to seek to discover what feels right for you in your body. Let's go ahead and tune in. We chant Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times at the beginning of any Kundalini practice. And what this means is I bow to the inner teacher or the wisdom within. So we are aligning with the teacher within, and I encourage you throughout any practice to tap into that teacher and always do what feels right for you. Know that you can take breaks. Know that you can modify. Find, seek, discover what feels right for you. We'll start our tuning in by rubbing the palms together. Now, if you're not comfortable with chanting, you don't have to chant. You can always hum, or you can listen, or you can say another prayer that resonates more with you. You decide. This is your practice. Let's bring the thumbs, tuck them into the sternum. Take an inhale, get nice and tall from the tailbone through the crown of the head. And open mouth, exhale, let it go. 2 more, big breath in, lengthen. And open mouth, exhale, breathe it out. Let's do 1 more big breath in, lengthen. And open mouth, exhale, breathe it out. And let's chant a big breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Taking a moment to bow to the teachers who have come before us, bow to the angels, bow to the spirits that are watching over us, that are guiding us through our life, and inviting them into our practice to guide us through our practice for our highest good. Flutter your eyes open, and let's bring the palms onto the knees. And inhale, Sufi grind. Bring the chest forward, and exhale, round it back. And inhale, bring it forward, and exhale, round it back. And inhale, bring it forward, and exhale, round it back. Take a couple more. Inhale forward, and exhale, round. You can close down your eyes and just really feel into this movement through the hips, through the spine. I like to imagine that I'm finding the full range of motion within the hips of the spine. So just fully finding that range of motion of the spine. And let's come through center, get nice and tall, and change direction. If you don't know which direction you started, just trust. Trust that intuitively you will find that opposite direction. Close down the eyes, inhale forward, and exhale back. And inhale forward, and exhale back. Sometimes I like to imagine that my spine is the spoon and the pelvic bone is the bowl, and I'm mixing up the energy from all different directions. And let's bring ourselves through center, get nice and tall. Again, you can always be seated in a chair, maybe bring that blanket under, but we're going to stay in our easy seat for this one. So we're going to take our arms straight forward and cross the right arm over the left and sweep it across. Bring it back, left arm comes across, sweep it across. So just like the baking analogy there, we are taking anything from the top that doesn't need to be there, and we are bringing it off, just taking anything from our energy field that we want to clear out. So let's add in the breath. Exhale as you sweep, inhale back to center. Exhale as you sweep, inhale back to center. And I just want you to focus on, yes, the breath and yes, the movement, but also anything that you want to clear out of your energy field. So maybe it is confusion. Maybe it is frustration. Maybe it is things. Maybe it is disconnection. Maybe, anything that you want to clear out of your experience, of your energy field. Just imagine you're sweeping that out of the way. And again, you're creating space for whatever it is that you want to allow in. And the next time you sweep one arm out, keep it open, sweep the other arm open, keep both arms open, spread through the fingers. Take a deep breath in and let's suspend the breath at the top. And exhale, let it go. Let's do 2 more. Big breath in, open those arms up wide. And exhale, let it go. Last one, big breath in, spread it out. And on your exhale, draw the hands back together and let them rest onto the knees, closing down the eyes and reconnecting to your breath. Flutter your eyes open. Plant your hands behind you. Lean back, ground down into those palms. Bring the knees through center and let's just pedal out the legs. Pedal out the legs. Come back through center, cross the legs. Now notice which leg naturally came underneath, and let's bring that leg on top so that we can kind of correct some potentially habitual movement patterns that we create in our body. Get nice and tall through the crown, and this time we're going to bring the hands in front of the heart, and it's the same kind of motion except for it's in front of the heart and we're coming out and back in. So as we clear out our energy in front of our heart space, I encourage you to consider anything that you want to let go of in that heart space. So maybe it is an argument, maybe it is unkind words, maybe it is something that has been really blocking you from feeling connected to the divine. Anything that you want to let go of, just sweep it out and bring it back in. Add in the breath. Powerful exhales as you come back and inhales as you bring it back in. And this time we're going to place both hands on the heart. Let the elbows come down by your side. Take a deep breath in, lengthen through the crown of the head, and open mouth, exhale, breathe it out. This time we're going to activate Mula Bandha as you come up and in. Squeeze the sex organs, draw the belly button up, bringing the energy up through the crown. Send it, send it, send it. And open mouth, exhale, breathe it out. One more big breath in, engage that ujjayi or engage that Mula Bandha, squeeze up and in, sending that energy through the crown, and exhale, release it out. Let the hands come down to the knees, and we'll take a couple deep breaths here. Just noticing any physical sensation that you feel in the body. Flutter your eyes open, and let's shift into our tabletop position and find our cat-cow. So you may want to take that blanket and place it underneath the knees for a little bit of extra comfort under the knees. If you don't have a blanket and you have sensitive knees, you can always roll up your mat and place your mat underneath your knees. So stack your shoulders over your wrists, your knees underneath your hips. So the biggest difference with our Kundalini cat-cow is the motion, the tempo that we move through our cat-cow. So it's faster and it's still breath to movement. So inhale as you lift, exhale as you round. Keep going, we're almost there. Let's slow it down and take 3 rounds really slow. Complete breath in and complete breath out. And bring the knees wide, the toes to touch. Sink your hips back to your heels and reach your fingers forward, finding your child's pose. Let's take a few rounds of deep breath here. I really encourage you to allow the armpits and the chest to sink to the floor as much as possible. If you are in a chair doing today's practice, know that you can just close down your eyes and stay seated. Next, we're going to come into our spinal wave. So how that looks is from where you are now, we're going to shift forward, lift the toes, lift the gaze, shine the chest forward, and then press back into that child's pose. Inhale, bring the hips forward, chest forward, gaze up, toes up, and exhale, press it back. Inhale, come forward, and exhale, press it back. So find a momentum that works for you in your body, and we'll just continue with this motion. Exhale, press back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, press back. Inhale, come forward. And the next time you sink back to your child's pose, pause, and let's take 3 rounds of deep breath. Lifting the upper body up, we're going to come right onto our knees. So I'm going to come to face you. And again, if your knees are sensitive, you can always use that blanket underneath you. If this is challenging, you can always roll up the blanket and put it in between your legs and kind of find that seat. And from here, we're going to bring the hands together and leave the pointer fingers extended and cross the thumbs. And this is what I call cord cutting. So I want you to consider those things that you want to let go of. And we have a connection to whatever it is we want to let go of. And so I want you to imagine that your inhale, lift it up, and exhale, chop it down, and you're disconnecting from anything that you want to let go of. So again, this can be conversation, this can be words that are hurtful, this can be situations, this can be a job that you want to leave, this can be a coworker that you want to disconnect from, a relationship that you want to end. Anything that you feel you're connected to that you want to let go of, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, one more chop down. Let's shift ourselves over to the right or left. Send those legs out long in front of you and get nice and still. Flip the palms, palm facing down. Close down your eyes. Connect to your breath. Really focus on the exhale here. Let's inhale, get tall. Shine the chest forward and lean forward, fold forward. Stay tall and straight through the spine. And I want you to imagine that you're drawing your chest to your toes. Drawing your chest to your toes. Bring that torso back through center, and let's come all the way down onto our backs and place both hands over your heart. Allow so that the elbows can rest into the floor, but just place those hands over your heart. Now, just take a little tap with the fingers, one hand at a time. Just repeat, I release. I let go. I release. I let go. And I encourage you to repeat this in your mind's eye. You can say it out loud if you prefer, whatever works. And come back to your breath and really allow the body to relax. And you can let the hands just kind of be still and rest, and we'll take 5 more rounds of deep breath here. And let's draw the knees to the chest. Gently rock from side to side. Grab the backs of your legs as you rock yourself up and find that easy seat. Ground down into your sit bones, get nice and tall. Let's press the palms through heart center and tuck the chin to the chest. Assure yourself here in this moment that you can let go. You can let go of anything that doesn't serve you. Anything that feels heavy, anything that feels in excess. And the full moon is a perfect time to let go. The moon reminds us that we are full and we can create space by letting go. We close out our Kundalini practice with the long time sun blessing and one long Sat Nam. You can say it with me or just listen. And the Sat Nam means truth is my essence. I am one with truth. And I like to think of it as an alignment chant with my highest self. I am aligning with my truth. I am aligning with my highest self. So, may the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Deep breath in. Sat Nam. Thank you for being here with me. It is wonderful to have you in the community. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Maybe you want to share what you're letting go of. I would love to hear that too. The light, the love, the wisdom in me sees, honors, reflects, and encourages the light, the love, the wisdom in you. Namaste. Again, my name is Jill Enticknap, the lead trainer and founder of Yogi Institute, an online yoga school and studio. And I am here with you on either in the on-demand library or on the Yogi Institute YouTube channel. I can't wait to see you again very soon on your mats to share this practice with you. Until we meet again, may your light be your guide.